and welcome to the Cranky Old Gamer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very popular party game. It's actually a greatest hits of an ongoing series of games, sort of. Sushi Go Party. The game is a lot of fun. It plays up to 8 players, so it's great for gatherings like, parties and drink nights, stuff like that. It's not like a hard, serious kind of game. It's very simple. Anybody, little kids, your grandma, anybody can learn this game. The whole point of the game is to simulate the idea of a sushi conveyor belt. So players pass hands on, and you pick cards from each hand and then let it pass on, creating a strategy based on the menu you and the players have chosen. It has some of the cutest artwork I've ever seen. Look at these cards. Is that not the cutest sushi you've ever seen? I mean, the nigiri, the maki, the temaki, the soy sauce, everything. Everything in this game is really, really cute. Love the artwork. Sure to please your family and friends. Now, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this game. You can see I've got quite a few party games behind me. I'm not that into party games. They're fun, they're cute, but I will never personally go, hey, I've got to play Sushi Go Party. Yes, let's do this. But it has come in very, very handy on nights where, I've got some people over, we're hanging out, we're watching a movie, the movie ends. What should we do? What do you want to do? Hey, let's play Sushi Go Party. Yeah! All right, so the game has its uses. One thing, tiny little complaint. Do not package your boxes in tins. I don't know what developers are doing this other than Sushi Go Party, Forbidden Desert, Forbidden Island, a couple others. Terrible idea. So, let's take a look at some of the components, shall we? So here we have the basic game board. You always have nigiri. Then you choose up to 3 appetizers, 1 roll, and 2 specials and a dessert. Players are represented by these adorable little bottles. We have argued in my group whether they're soy sauce bottles or sake bottles. In here you have a bevy of cards. Notice they're all separated. You can see here, this is a special. So you would put your menu here. Each type of card has a different rule to it, and you play your game according to those rules. For example, the menu allows you to draw 4 cards, pick one, and then return the rest of the deck, because you're not going to use the whole deck of cards. You choose your 8 things. There's also a deck of nigiri. Shuffle them all into one deck, and then each player draws 10 cards, picks one, and then you pass it on to the next person. If I have any complaint with the pieces, it is this board does not want to stay down. No matter how I fold it, it just keeps popping up. But that's beside the point. Now, as you pick your menu from the different types of cards, you place the little cardboard pieces in each one to complete your menu, and you play according to the rules. You make a deck of cards, put it to the side, each player draws 10 cards, chooses one, and then passes it on to the next player. You then receive the one from the next player before you, choose another one until there are no hands left. At the end of that round, you total up your points, and you move around the conveyor belt as so. Game goes for 3 rounds, or until somebody reaches 0 once again. While I'm not a big fan of having everything in a tin, one of the things I do like is the insert on the inside of the tin itself. There are slots for each individual card type, plus their respective tile. The game board fits right on top, as does your rules. This makes things very easy to play and set up. Now, the book itself does come with suggested menus. My First Meal, which is for your first time playing. Sushi Go, the classic game. Party Sampler, taste what's new in party. Master for seasoned players. And so on and so forth. Plus, the guide comes with a detailed explanation of what each individual card does. Now, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this game personally. It's a little too simple for me, and I'm just not a big party game kind of guy. But I can definitely recognize the beauty in its simplicity. Anybody can pick up and play this game like that. Whether they be brand new to games in general, if they have trouble picking up rules, the game is very, very simple. And coming up with a good hand and winning the game is equal parts luck and strategy. You may choose to go for the most maki, or kill him in the end with a dessert, or, well, you know, whatever. There's lots of different choices. Some card types require you to complete a set. Some cards require you to have the most. One of the games that we played just last night, actually, we had 3 people that were going to stomp on the last person, except for the fact that they had the most desserts, so they gained 6 points and everybody else lost 6 points. Boom. Because they were the only one that grabbed the pudding. Each one of the cards features its own interesting mechanics. Edamame seeds. You actually want everybody else to take them, because if you have edamame and nobody else has it, you get no points. You get 1 point for every other opponent that has. Some of them require you to collect. Sashimi. Collect 3, you get an instant 10 points. Others require special collection, like onigiri. You can have all the onigiri you want, but you only get points for all the different shapes that you have. Or uramaki. Uramaki is a race to 10. Whoever has, there's different icons at the top of each card. Whoever gets 10 gets the first 8 points. All kinds of stuff. So there's lots of strategies to be had, but it also becomes luck of the draw, because you don't know what's going to be in that next hand. Your opponent may have picked the card you want. So it's good to be versatile. Honestly, with 22 different card types plus your nigiri, and you're only using 7 at any given time, every game could be different. Each one has a different rule set, so you never play the same game of Sushi Go Party twice. So it has a lot of replay value, never gets boring. Ultimately, for its price and for its versatility, I highly recommend Sushi Go Party. It is a really good coffee table game that can be played at any kind of gathering of any type. And it plays up to 8 people, so with rules that can scale down to 2. So it's great for a couple, it's great for a whole family. Plus, again, the art is adorable. So, all right, guys, I hope you do enjoy this. Check the game out. Once again, it's called Sushi Go Party. I hope you guys have enjoyed my videos so far. I've been putting them out as much as I can. And now, coming up soon, depending on when you watch this video, I'm recording this on December 4th, 2016. Coming next week, I will finally have what I've always wanted, my own website. Got domain, building the site. It's going to go live in about a week. So I'm going to have all my videos there. I'm going to be able to blog there. I could actually use some feedback from you guys. A lot of you know that I used to be a video game blogger. How would you guys feel about me putting a page on there for my old video games? I don't know. I thought about it, but maybe kind of confusing on the concept. I don't know. I could just go the whole broad cranky old gamer scale. The sky's the limit, and I'm really excited. I'm also talking to a couple of sponsors. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Still talking. Still in the mix, in the conversation. But you guys will hear about that too, probably on the website. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have had a good time. Check out my Instagram, The Cranky Old Gamer. And please, if you like the channel, check out my Patreon. Consider contributing. A couple of dollars from you guys helps me out a big deal. It's going to get me a better camera, better microphone. I have had so many comments from people, and I understand, you're right, that my microphone is kind of crap, and I sound blown out a lot. Working on it. Working on money. This lovely little $20 lapel mic is what I've got to work with now, but with help from my Patreons and, you know, people like you, this channel can be awesome. So, all right, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you later.